friends. So I have an announcement. Okay. I have had lots of requests for some new scents. So if you follow me on Twitter, or if you like the Bake Shop Butters page on Facebook, or if you're my friend on my personal page on Facebook, then you know I released some new scents today. Yay! Okay, anyway, so let's talk about what scents. There are 3 new scents and 2 sampler packs that came today. That came out today. So exciting! Okay, so let me tell you about the first scent. Okay, so Sunrise Cupcake is the very first scent. It is available in the 4-ounce size and the 8-ounce size. All my new scents are available in 4-ounce and 8-ounce. I'm going to wait for the 16-ounce to see how they sell and how they do. If they do really well and people want the 16-ounce, then I will put them on the site. Anyway, so let's talk, because you're probably like, Sunrise Cupcake, like, what does that smell like? Let me tell you, it is my new favorite. It ain't gonna replace lemon cake as my absolute favorite, but it's definitely like a strong runner-up. I have been wearing it actually for like 2 weeks now. I've been wearing Sunrise Cupcake. I love it. Anyway, I actually created this scent for Overnight Natural. Bake Shop Butters is going to be featured in their January subscription box that comes to you. And this is one of the scents. I think I sent them 3 different scents, and one of them is Sunrise Cupcake because I wanted to do something a little bit different. Anyway, so I'm adding it to the lineup. Sunrise Cupcake, what does this smell like? There's a description on Bake Shop Butters website, of course. It is such a sexy fragrance. Like, to me, most of my fragrances smell like something you just want to grab and take a bite of, right? Sunrise Cupcake is one of those, oh my God, you smell good, what are you wearing type of scents. But it's not just you smell like edible food. You smell like, it's very alluring. Like, it's really sensual. Very warm vanilla tones. And it has top notes of blood orange, and then it finishes with this sugary vanilla smell. I don't want it to be confused with Dreamsicle. It is not Dreamsicle. It is not even reminiscent of Dreamsicle. Y'all know I don't like Dreamsicle. But I mean, even though like there's the blood orange and there's this sugary vanilla in there, it does not smell like that. It is literally like, when you smell it, you like, oh, that's for the grown and sexy. That right there is for a grown woman. Like, when you wear this, you might walk with a little switch in your step, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so Sunrise Cupcake is available. Next, how many of y'all like stuff like this? What is this? Y'all know I can't talk about the brand, but chocolate. Yes, chocolate. So many people have been like, no, when you gonna put a chocolate scent out? We want some chocolate. I listen. Yeah, I adore chocolate. Now, the funny thing was, it took me a while. I've actually been working on this chocolate scent for over a month because I couldn't get it just right. My different blends that I use, it was close, but it wasn't exactly where I wanted it. I got it where I want it. So now I'm going to release it. It's called Chocolate Obsession. And actually, okay, so let me just be all the way honest and tell you where the name came from. When I was in undergrad, in any class that I was bored in, I used to sit and write poetry. Like, the professor's talking, and no joke, I'm writing poetry. Because, well, when I'm super bored and if I feel inspired, then I write. Because I like to write. Anyway, so I did a whole series of poems when I was in undergrad called Chocolate Obsession. Y'all already know what that was about. Anyway, so when I came out with a chocolate scent, I was like, I have got to call it Chocolate Obsession. So that's what I named it. It smells like chocolate. Like, it smells like you're sniffing on a wonderful, delicious chocolate bar. So that's what Chocolate Obsession smells like. Next up, and the last of the new lineup kids, is Sandalwood Vanilla. Now let's talk about that. I got a request to create a scent for someone's husband. I want to say it was for Christmas. Or she might have just been buying it for him just because. I'm not sure. But it was around the holidays. And I got an email and she asked me if I could do a sandalwood fragrance because her husband really likes sandalwood. And I was like, sure. And then I said, how about if I add a little vanilla to it, make a sandalwood vanilla, because those scents go really well together. And that's what I did. Now, I made a big batch of it, and I sent her order. And then there are a couple of guys at work that I wanted to give like a little holiday gift to, so I gave it to them. And then I sold some butters to a guy who was buying some as gifts. He bought some lemon cake for like his mom, his sister and stuff. And he wanted to buy some. And I said, well, I've got So Fresh and So Clean. And I was like, I also have like one left of this sandalwood vanilla. And he smelled them both, and he liked the So Fresh and Clean really well. But he was like, this sandalwood vanilla is everything. So he bought that, and no joke, he left my house and went home, took a shower, and used it. And he was texting me, oh my God, I keep smelling myself. This is amazing. Please don't stop making this. Da da da. And he actually sent me a text message recently saying he's almost out. Because he doesn't live in the same town I do. He was like, I got to make a trip up to Louisville so I can come get some more, blah, blah, blah. He's like, please don't ever quit making it. So I was like, well, I guess I'll add it to the lineup. The guys that I gave it to at work love it. I got an email back from the lady that I did the custom order for. Her husband loved it too. So, and I only had one scent that was really dedicated completely to guys. So I said, why don't I just add another one for the guys? So it worked out. Also, it helped because I've also gotten a lot of requests to do a sampler set. So I have decided to do a sampler set. What does that mean? I have a men's sampler set and I have a woman's sampler set. And I have a woman's sampler set in front of me. So I'm going to show it to you. So you get 3 4-ounces. Whether you get the men's or the women's, you're going to get 3 4-ounce butters. Now, if you get the women's set, you get best-selling lemon cake. That is by far my bestseller. Hey, I love it, so I understand. So you get 1 4-ounce lemon cake. You get the new Sunrise Cupcake, and you get the Chocolate Obsession. You get those all 3 for $18. That is a savings because it would be $21 if you bought them individually. But if you buy the sampler set, then you get all 3 for $18. Okay, if you buy the men's, you're going to get 3. It won't be in a pink bag, I promise. I'll either put it in a blue bag or a clear bag. You get the brand new Sandalwood Vanilla, which is just for the guys. You get the So Fresh and So Clean, or So Fresh and Clean. And actually, girls and guys like that. Who knew? Anyway, and you get the Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle really is a unisex fragrance as well. It just smells phenomenal, in my opinion. Anyway, what's funny is I have some at my desk, and every time I put it on my hand, somebody will come in and go, what you got to eat in here? And I'm like, oh, it's my body butter. Anyway, so those are the new things. Both sampler sets are $18. Again, that's a savings because if you bought them individually, it'd be $21. You get it for $18. Additionally, the 3 new scents, Sunrise Cupcake, Sandalwood Vanilla, Chocolate Obsession, all available in a 4-ounce size, which is $7, or a 8-ounce size, which is $12. As always, free shipping if you spend over $45, and always 1 free sample will come in every order. Okay, so now let's say thank you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my crazy world. Number 2, thank you for all of you that have placed orders with Bake Shop Butters. Like, this has true, and I know I've said this to you all before, but I have to say it again. Like, you all completely blew my mind with the outpouring of support and how many people have placed orders. What is crazy is there are tons of you that have placed multiple orders. I opened the online store on November the 30th. So in just over a month and a half, some of you have placed multiple orders. And I get emails and Facebook messages and Twitter messages all the time with people telling me stories of how their husband tried to bite them because they wanted their lemon cake or because of the smell of their lemon cake body butter. About how coworkers are coming up to them telling them how good they smell. Even strangers coming up to them going, oh my God, what do you have on? You smell so good. One lady said her husband kept smelling the lemon cake, and so he made her go get some lemon cookies because he started craving some dessert. Anyway, those stories tickle me so much. Like, they brighten my day. I love getting those emails and texts and just